Stuart. Hi, Princess. Stuart, how are you? You are first. Welcome. Hi, welcome. Oh, Princess, you're stopping by to say hi. Have an amazing Tuesday. Thank you, Princess. You too. Hi, Stu. You're taking your son to school. Oh, how nice. Well, have a great day, Princess. Thank you. Hi, Devin. I'm in New York State. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Rock Salad. Hi, everybody. Hey, Devin. Rock Salad Passion. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? How's your Daisy May? I'm good. Stuart, how about yourself? We are out at camping. We are camping. Can you guys hear me? It's a beautiful morning, you guys. Beautiful. Look at this pretty tree. Enjoy New York, listen to Sinatra, and get a slice of pizza. We already had pizza. We had pizza last night. You are okay? Was doing your driving lesson. Oh, good. How's your driving lessons going? Hello, 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 everybody. They're going fine. Oh, that's good. Oh, sorry, Stacy. Hi, Stacy. First I kicked you, and then I said hi to you. This is New York State. This is New York State. I'll show you around. We're at a campground. Hey, Stacy. Stacy, how are you? We're staying near his mom. His mom lives very close by. Hi, Lee. How are you? Lee, I know I said I would be on Sunday and Monday. It just did not work out that way. Play nosy neighbor. You could play nosy neighbor even here. Yeah, it's really nice, you guys. It's really nice. So here we are. Missed you guys. Oh, I missed you guys too. Yeah, Lee, how are you doing? How's it going? Devin too. Hi, Devin. Here's you guys. Cheers to you. Hi, Princess. Lee's saying hi to everybody. How's everybody's holiday? Oh, you guys over the pond, the holiday, right? You guys just had a regular weekend. But here in the U.S., it was a long weekend. It was a Memorial Day weekend. All is well here, less than 440 hours. Oh, when I get home, Lee, remind me and I'll play it. I'll play all your stuff. 440, you're almost there. Come on, we could get you there. You guys tune into Magnetic North Adventures. Play one of his playlists. Play some videos for him. 440 hours. We can get you there. We can get you there. What's You had spring break? You're getting close to Devin. Where are you? You gotta tell us. You gotta keep us posted. Hi, Mike. Mike, how are you? Mike's using emojis. Thanks, Mike. You're gonna run over now and find a playlist. Thank you, Brylon Farm. Thank you. Oh, Devin, you got a ways to go, but you're working there. Yeah, you're working. Rock Solid Passion. I'm heading over. Thank you, guys. Oh, Lee, see? Ask people to watch your stuff and they will come and help out. Oh, spring break, late spring bank holiday. Mike says, doing good, having coffee and breakfast. Then you're going to work a little bit? Oh, good. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. Oh, Lee posted a link. Thank you, Lee. Everybody go help out Lee. He's so close to 3,000. Rock Solid Drill 700. Yeah, but you know what? You'll get there little by little. You keep going. Mike says hi to Lee. Hello, everybody. I'm just having tea, and it's delicious. Not as delicious as what if I made it at home, but pretty close. Sloan said he wins the race. That's right. Yep. Devin says 358 subs. Nice. There you go. Magnetic North Adventures. Lee says thanks all. Anyone need watch hours? I'll do the same. Yeah, we all help out each other. You guys need to tell us and keep telling us. I'm this close. I'm this close. And then everyone pitches in and helps. I'll be over 3,000 by Friday. No way, Mike. Oh, I'm so happy for you. You guys check out Mike the Bike Dasher. You know Mike. He's a hard-working guy. Good, Mike. Awesome. Lisa, thanks, Stacy. Hi, Tirana. Tirana, how are you? What happened to your channel? Brian says, congratulations to Mike. That's right. Congrats, Mike, says Lee. Hi, Greg. Hey, Greg. Greg, how are you? What's going on in Maine, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Magnetic North says, hi, Tirana. Brian says, very hard working for sure. Oh, he is, isn't he? Isn't Mike great, you guys? Check out Mike the Bike Dasher. Tirana says, I do too. I got just 1 hour. You got an hour, Tirana? Oh, boy. Hi, Addison. Your clacks a lot. What does that mean? Hi, Addison. Is that your buddy? So I hope you guys are friends. I think you are, right? Mike and Addison. Mike says hello. Brylon Farmer, thank you. Stacy, thank you for doing that. Lee, thank you for doing that. Lee says hi, Greg. Mike says thank you, Magnetic North Adventures. Fisherman's Lodge says, hey, Mike, my brother. Hey, Stuart. Stuart, you missing our Scrabble games? Mike says hello, Addison. Cecilia, hi, Cecilia. How are you? And welcome. Greg says just back from fly fishing. No luck this morning. Oh, Stuart's a fisherman too. Tati, hi. Tati says good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome to New York State. Magnetic says hi, Cecilia. Addison says hey, Mike. Cecilia, I love your voice. Well, thank you, Cecilia. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. Lee says hi, Tati. Lee also says hello to Addison. Tarana says, I think I got a chance. I'll send an appeal on a complaint site. Okay, Tarana. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but oh, it's a shame that they took your channel down. Greg says hello, Magnetically. Mike says hello, Tati. Tati says hi, Magnetic. Mike says I shared the stream. Thank you, Mike. Lee says hope you're all well. I hope you are well too, Lee. Thanks. Cecilia says, oh, I'm Lily. I'm using my mom's phone. Well, hi, Lily. What a beautiful name and a beautiful flower too. One of my favorite flowers are lilies. Well, welcome, welcome, Lily. Nice to see you. Addison says, hey, Magnetic Field. Magnetic North Adventures. Our friend Lee. Nice to see everybody. So those of you in the US, how was your long weekend? Thank you. I feel very welcome. Oh, good. That's how I want you to feel. Well, if I don't trip over the tripod. I want you to feel welcome. That's great. Thank you. Your weekend was good? That's good. Did anybody go to a parade or anything? A parade? Anybody have a barbecue? Tirana says last week and math test incoming. Nice. You're almost done with school, Tirana. Yay. Lee subbed to Greg. Oh, Greg's a good guy, you guys. So's Lee. Check him out. Okay. Okay. Here. Set the inside. That's for her paws only. Set it by her dish. Da 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 da. All right. I'm sorry. Mike, you shared us out. Thank you, Mike. Lily's here. Tirana's almost done with school. Cecilia said, I did. Good. David said someone went to a parade. Did he? Aw. I have to catch up on everybody's stuff after we get home or maybe later tomorrow or something, but I'm behind on everybody. So, yeah, keep me posted what everybody's doing. Yay. Thank you, Tirana. Rock Salad has shared it. Lee Addison says, maybe I'm still waking up. Hi, Gitten. Hello, beautiful Gitten. Gitten's here. She says, hi, beautiful friends. And she's using our beautiful emojis. Thank you, Gitten. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Magnetic North says Sono was the parade I watched. Oh, and you got to watch it from Sono. How awesome. Lily had a barbecue festival. How wonderful. How wonderful, Lily. It was a good day, that sounds like. Rock Solid Passion. I'll post it in my premiere at 9 a.m. too. See if I get some to head your way. Well, thank you, Rock Solid. Thank you. And you have a premiere? I will watch the replay. Lee says, thank you, Rock Solid. Precious Miller. Hi, Precious Miller. Always stopping in to say hello. Popping to say hi. Gabe likes, got to get ready for work. Enjoy your day, everyone. How sweet. Thank you so much, Precious Miller. So supportive. Thank you. And your busy, busy day, you stop in. I appreciate that so much. Rock Solid Passion, sending love. Lee says hi to Miller. Lily says, I'm in my bed. That's good, Lily. That's good. Precious Miller's giving us love. Thank you. Lee says, hi, Gitten. Tirana says, I got to ask, can I change the email for my current channel? Because I'm using same mail as my terminated channel and can't open it on the laptop. I know nothing about that, Tirana. I am no help. I don't know. Anybody know? If anybody knows the answer to Tirana's question, could you answer? Because I really don't know, Tirana. Gitten says, you're welcome, beautiful girl. Ah, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. You want to see a beautiful girl? I'll show you. Watch. And Daisy. You taking a nap? Got a little fire? Just a little fire today this morning. We actually started a fire last night and today. We were like really proud of ourselves. Lily says it was a nice day. Rock Salad says, thank you. Rock Salad says, yes, you can change the email. Thank you, thank you, Rock Salad. Answered Tiranda's question. And she says, thank you. Lee says, Tati, I sub to you. Thank you. Lily says, I don't, sorry. Gitten says, hi, Magnetically. Rock Salad said, I was going to change mine, but let it be the same, but I know it can be done. Thank you, Rock Salad. Yeah, that's Daisy, Tirana. Devin says, hi. Hi, Devin. Tirana says, thanks. You're welcome, Tirana. Brylon Farm, so beautiful. It is. And Devin says, hi to Greg. It's really nice, you guys. Really nice. I couldn't have planned it any better because his mom lives literally 5 miles away. And he can go over there as much as he wants to because she needs a lot of help and he can go help her. And Daisy and I are not underfoot. They have a cat. They're concerned about the cat and the dog. And this is like, we can hang out here. We can do our live stream here. We can play Scrabble here. Like maybe tonight, but probably not. Probably tomorrow. And my family's coming here to see me. So it's all working out really well. And it's way cheaper than an Airbnb. Way cheaper. And it's cute. It's a little 2-bedroom cottage. You know, full bathroom, full kitchen. They have all the dishes, all the pots and pans, all the silverware, and drinkware and linens and paper products and soap products. All that's here. Where can you go and do that for $145 a night, huh? I'll tell you where. KOA Campground. Did she travel well? She did. She did so good. She did so good. Not one peep, not one bark, not one anything. All right, Devin said hi. Tarana said thank you. Brian said beautiful. Devin said hi, Greg. Lisa smiles a lot. Hello, Lisa. She says, good morning, beautiful Daisy and Mom. Hi, Lisa. How's Lisa doing? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Welcome, Lisa. Toronto says, I'm close to 50 subs. Even if I don't get channel back, I'll keep going with this one. Yeah, keep appealing your other one, but I've heard of other people losing their channels, so don't count on it. The only thing is if it would happen, that would be a great surprise for you. So if you have to start from the ground up, Tirana, try not to make whatever mistake you made again. It's a lot of work for them to take your channel and start over. That's a lot of work. Lily says, I love your voice. Thank you, Lily. You're so sweet. Lisa says hello. Hello to Lisa. Gitten says, hi, Lisa. Rylan says, did she travel well? Yes, she did. Tarana says, same Cecilia. Cecilia said, what's your name? My name? Lily. Young lady Lily. My name is Kelly. My name is Kelly, and Daisy's my dog. Magnetic says, Tirana, I subbed. Is she well? Yeah, she's good. She's just snuggling in her stroller. Look at that, kids riding a bike. They're riding bikes. Come on. I love to see that. That dude down there, he's got a fire going too. See, we got a fire. Got Daisy. All right. Tirana says, thank you, Magnetic. Tirana says, I sub back. Lily says, I play Scrabble with my grandma. Oh, Lily, that's great. Play Scrabble. Learn those words. Be smart. That's good. That's good. Don't worry about us. Spend time with the fams. Oh, no, I know. I am. I'm going to dinner tonight with my mom, my sister, my other. So that's why I don't think I can play Scrabble tonight. So tonight I'm going to dinner with my mama. It's her birthday. It's nice. Today's my mom's birthday. And so I'm going to get to see my mama for her birthday. And I'm ecstatic. Honestly, I'm ecstatic. Stuart sending love. Thanks, Stu. Stuart said, hi, buddy. We'll be here when you get home. Yeah, I know. But he's going to spend a lot of time with his mom. So when he's spending time with his mom and we're here, we're going to hang out with you guys. But if not, we'll be doing stuff. Yesterday, we went to the cemetery. His dad passed away in 2016, and his brother passed away in 2020. So he went to see them. Lisa's wishing success, Tirana. Can we get Tirana 50 subs? Too needed. Yeah, check out Tirana, you guys. Oh, your grandma's 3 hours away, Lily? That's not too bad. Missed your voice. Thank you, Lisa. I missed all you guys. I missed you guys. I was so glad to be able to set up this morning and be out here with you guys. Lily says yes. That's so cute. Well, thank you. Tirana says yeah. Fire needs wood. Yeah, we're just gonna let it smolder a little bit. Tirana, you got 50. I gave you 2 from me. Oh, thank you, Stu. Thank you. Tirana, thank you. Rock Solid also subbed to Tirana. Tina, hi, Tina. It's Chrome's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Chrome. It's my mama's birthday today. It's my mama's. I'm gonna get to see her for her birthday, and this was so unexpected, you guys. Last year we came home for her birthday because it was a special birthday, and this year we had no plans on coming home. And then his mom fell, and that's why we're here. But I get to see my mom on her birthday. How lucky am I? I'm so happy. Oh, thank you, Lee. Happy birthday, my mom. Thanks. Lily, who said hi to me because I'm saying hi to you? Probably everybody, Lily. Everybody here is very friendly. Lisa thanks Tirana. Devin says you should unlock live streaming in 5 days, Tirana. Rock Salad says, I have a premiere at 9 a.m. Everyone is welcome to come. Everybody at 9 a.m. Go check out Rock Salad Passion's premiere. Please, you'll love it. Brylan says Madden is live later today. I think if anyone's looking for a place to land. Oh, Madden. Our friend Madden Morris, you guys. If you see him live, you go check him out. He's such a good young man. He's such a good example for young men. You guys check him out. Madden Morris. Lee says hi to Lily. Stacy says, "Oh, thanks, Rock Salad." Rock Salad says, "Oh, that's nice. He was able to do that." Absolutely. Lily says, "Hi, Magnetic." Tina says, "And happy birthday to Kelly's mom." Yeah, happy birthday to my mama. Lee says, "I'm blessed to spend time with everyone here." Lee, we love that you're here. You're so sweet. Everybody check out Magnetic North Adventures. Get over there and watch a playlist or watch a couple videos. First of all, he's a great guy. He's got a great channel. You'll love the stuff that he gets to show you. And he's getting close on his hour, so give him a helping hand. Stacy says, "That's so hard. It was a lovely, peaceful picture." Pierce. Thank you. It was. I was bawling. I was bawling. I left him. I mean, I was there with him, but I left him alone to have his personal time, and I was bawling. I'm assuming he was too, but I'm not sure. I felt really bad. I have sisters. I know what it's like. Hmm. Lee says, "Hi, Tina." Lily says, "I subbed." Toronto says, takes time, Devin. Doesn't unlock quickly. Devin says, "Right, Toronto." Darren, good morning, everyone. Hi, Darren. How are you? Welcome. Stacey says, "Hello, Tina. Been missing you." Lee, leave. Lee Lou. Lee Lou, hey, y'all. Hi, Lee. How are you? Rock Solid Passion, have you playing on split screen, Lee? Awesome. Toronto says, "Okay, thumbs up." Stacy says, "Haven't seen you around." Lisa says, "Very happy to see your mom." Yes. Very happy birthday. Thank you, Lisa. Yep. It's her birthday today. Lee Lou says, "Hey, Daisy May." Well, hello, Lee. How are you? Another Lee says hi to Lee. Lee says, "Hey, North, Lee, sir." Magnetic North, Rock Salad, you're an angel. Rock Salad says, can some share Madden's link so I can find it? Oh, yeah, somebody. Can somebody share Madden Morris's link? Lily says, "Hi, everyone." Hi, Lily. Lee says, "Hi, Darren." Stuart says, "Hello, Sebastian." Sebastian, did I miss you? Did you sneak in? No. Wait, is Lee Lou Sebastian? The Grind with Nicole. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Lee says hi to Darren. Fisherman says, "Hello, Sebastian." Nicole, good morning, Daisy. The Grind with Nicole, another channel close on our hours, you guys. Go over there and help her out. Grind with Nicole. How are you, girl? Sharonda says, "What's the time there?" It is 8:23 a.m. Lee says, "Hi, Nicole." Nicole says, "Beautiful view." Thank you. We're camping. We're camping. Hi, coffee cake emoji. Coffee cake emoji. How are you? She says, "Hi, Miss Daisy," and said hi. You know what? Coffee cake emoji. Just read and coffee cake emoji makes you smile. Lee, are you Sebastian? Says the other Lee. Tirana says, "Lee's multiplied." Lee says, "Hi, coffee cake." Nicole says, "Hello, North Adventures." Stuart says, "Lee Law is Sebastian." Oh, hi, Sebastian. Coffee cake emoji says, "Hi, Magnetic and Tirana." Seti, hi, Seti. Hi, sister. Hiya. Hi, Seti. Welcome. Your cousin is Nicole, said Lily. Coffee cake says, "Hi, Seti." Seti says, "Hi, Cecilia." The Flanadian. Hi, Flanadian. How are you? Hey, Callie and Daisy Me. What a lovely view. Thank you. We are camping. We are camping. Isn't it pretty? Lily says it's 7:23 in my place. Oh, okay. You're an hour behind us. Seti says hello to the Fisherman's Lodge. Harana said hi. Seti says hi, Flanadian. Nina, how are you? And what's going on with you? Stuart says, "Hey, Seti." Seti says hi, Tirana. Nina says, "Hey, Seti." Brylan says, "Here's Madden's link." Thank you, Stacy. Everybody, that's a link to Madden Morris. Check him out. A good young man. Seti says, "Hi, Brylan Farm." Tirana says, "Brylan, we can't open the link." Mike says, "Hello, Nina." Rock Solid Passion says, "Hello." Thank you, Brylan Farm. Mike the Bike Dasher says, "Hello, Coffee Cake the Emoji." Coffee Cake says, "Lee Fisherman Stew and Flan Hi." Mike says, "Hi, Seti." Nina says, doing good, Kelly. How are you? How's your mother-in-law? She's doing pretty good. We were over there yesterday. She's doing pretty good. Um, he's going to help her out a lot this week while we're here. That's why we're here. So um, she's doing good though. Better than what I expected. I don't know about him. I didn't ask him, but all in all, she's doing good for. How old's your mom? Well, my mom turns today, and your mom's like 3 years older. Mm, I don't know. She's in her higher 80s. Thank you for asking, Nina. Sadie says, hi, Mike Dasher. Tina says, or I'm sorry, Nicole says, hey, Nina and Mike. Nina says, hi, Mike. Mike says, hey, Nicole. The Flanadian. Hi, Nicole. Lily says, hi, whoever said hi. Sadie said, I'm Nazy Man, fine, and thank you. I'm fine too, thanks. Coffee Cake Emoji says, hi, Mike. Lily says, hi, Nicole. Sadie says, hi to the grind with Nicole. And Coffee Cake Emoji also says hi to Lily Cecilia. Cecilia Lily. Lisa says, hi, everyone I missed. Well, that's good news. Nice campsite. Thank you. We love it. Nicole says hello to Cecilia and somebody else. Oh, Seti. Nina says, hey, Lisa. Show you around again. Ready? This tree. Isn't this tree pretty? Over there. Nina says, hey, Lisa. Tina says, everyone, today is Kelly's mom's and Chrome's birthday. Wish them a happy birthday. You're funny, Tina. Tarana says, hey, sorry, I gotta go, everyone. Have a great stream. Bye, Tarana. Thank you, Tarana. Good luck, okay? Kitten says, hi, Seti and Flanadian. Tina says, bye, or Tarana says, bye. Seti says, hi, Lisa smiles. I love your name, makes you smile. Isn't that a great name? Nina says, happy birthday to my mom. Thank you. Coffee Cake says, love. Nina says, hi, Gitten. Nina says, take care, Tirana. Tirana says, bye. Nicole says, LOL, when we pause, when we can't mention a word. Exactly. Rock Solid Passion says hi or bye. Hey, nosy neighbors. It's a really nice morning. So can you camp or stay in those cabins? Yes. Yes, we're in one. We're staying in one. It's a 2 bedroom, full kitchen, full bathroom. It provides all the dishes, all the pots and pans, all the linens, all the paper products. This one. But there's others that don't. There's others that are just like shelter. There's some that don't have bathrooms or showers. There's some that don't have kitchens. It all depends. But we got the one that does because, we flew up here, so we couldn't have stuff to go camping. So it was better than a hotel. I'll show you Daisy. Hi. Say hello to everybody. All right. So there you go. Hi, Skits. Happy Tuesday, Skits. How are ya? Hi, Phoenix. I need a hat. Canadian says, cool. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you, Rock Solid Passion. Lisa says, oh, those are beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. It's really nice here. The only thing is we're close to a highway and it's a little noisy. But if you were at the other end of the campground, it probably would be way better. Tina says hi and bye. Phoenix says, good morning, beautiful Miss Daisy and friends. Peace and blessings. Hi, Phoenix Fireside. How are you? Welcome. Skits, how you doing today? Nina says, oh my goodness, hello, little Daisy. You're enjoying the channel's content. Hit the like. Thank you, Phoenix. Nina says, hey, Phoenix and Skits. Brylan says, oh, thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Phoenix says, hi, Skits, smile. And lots of flowers. Tina says, oh my gosh, Daisy's just laying on Chrome's birthday. Yeah, she's chilling. Skit says, hi, chat. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hi, Flanadian. Hope you're well, my friend. Flanadian says, we live off of highway. You block it out after a while. You do. You do. I mean, where we live, it's super, noisy and stuff. So Flanadian doing well. Skits, hope you're well too. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. You're all doing well. Oh, nice little smoky fire. Smells good. Phoenix says, Flanadian, good to see ya. Good to see everybody. I'm so glad to see everybody. Our flights were good. Or we only had one flight. I'm sorry. We had a direct flight. It was good. The only thing was, tell me if you guys ever experienced this. We flew Southwest, and they said because of turbulence that they weren't going to serve beverage and snacks until later. And then later they said they were going to do it later, and later they said they couldn't do it at all. But really, there wasn't any turbulence. We had turbulence maybe for about 10 minutes at one point in the flight, but that was it. So for all that time, they didn't give us anything to drink. I was pretty upset. I'm a girl that's always drinking water, so I was so thirsty and so dry on that flight. But that's never happened to me before. Skit says, Phoenix, I'm smiling. Happy Tuesday, my wonderful friend. I hope you're smiling too. Dragon Fruit Man. Hi, Riley. How are you? Hi, Sonal. Sonal's here. Hi, Sonal. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Devin says, Sonal, I'm watching you. Rock Solid Passion says, Sonal's all about freedom. Hello. Skit says, I'm so glad to hear the Flanadia, my friend. I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Darren says, hello to Dragon. Tina says, how are you, everybody? Phoenix says, I'd complain they'd probably get they didn't get their delivery. Yeah, I don't know. We were upset about it. We understand if it would have been, really turbulence and dangerous. We understand that. We don't want to put anybody in harm's way. But it wasn't. It really, really wasn't. It was one of the smoothest flight, except for that little bit. Brylan says, hi, Darren. Sona says, hi to Nicole. Sona says, doing well. Daisy, been tired from yesterday. I heard you saw a parade. I heard you saw a parade. Nicole says, hey, Sonal. Sonal says, hi, Rock Solid Passion. Brylan says, your place is beautiful today. Saw a deer first thing this morning. Skit says, the signaler getting the bro. Hope you're well. Sonal says, yes, it was a long parade. And Lisa says, hi, Sonal. Thinking I might have to move it over here just a little bit. Sorry, guys, but the sun is shining so brightly. Sonal says, hi, Lisa. Rock Solid Passion. Daisy, mom, quick question. The Rain and Storms, is that a support channel? Yes, it is. It's a support channel. It's one of the newest ones I created to try to help more people because I can give different likes, you know what I mean? Like from different channels. Yes, Rock Solid Passion. Yeah. I use it to watch content. Skits a smile. Sonal, my friend. Someone says skits. No, it's not me. LOL. You two are funny. You guys are funny. You guys gotta see this. Oh, I don't want her looking though. There's okay. Wasn't sure if going to try to grow it. Probably not. No. And you know what else is? I'm gonna be putting up more. We're heading into the wet season where we live, and it's gonna be a lot of stormy weather. So I'm gonna start posting them all on there. It helps me sleep. A lot of times when I go to bed at night, I'll turn on my own that channel with the rain, and I'll set the timer and I'll go to sleep to it. So it helps me to go to sleep. Roxelle says, "Thank you." Well, thank you. Skit says, "Who is it? Solo, one of the Autobots?" Roxelle Passion. I have one, but never can use it being in the mountains. I don't get signal on the cell phone. Oh, okay. Solo says, "Skits probably." Tina says, "Skies and thunder and rain." Yes, that's Robin's support chat. Yes, it is. Solo says, "Hi to Addison." I said, "Hello, everybody." Hello, everybody. Aha, Optimus Skits. I like it. Optimus Skits. I like it, Skits. Solo says, "Hi, Tina." Tina says, "Hi, Skits." Hi, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. 9 people sitting with me. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for sitting here with me and having some tea. And 24 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Skits, is he your twin? Nicole says, "Hey to Addison." Addison, how are you today? You guys, I got to show you this real quick. Ready? Look at the dog. They have a little padded stool for their dog. Isn't that adorable? We don't want to be too nosy, though. We don't want to be too nosy, right? Can't be too nosy. Tina says, "Just chatting on Chrome's birthday, but Skits is being funny." Skits is always funny. Skits is always funny. Skits, he's my alter ego. So Rock Salad and this lovely chat. Coffee chat. Thank you, Rock Salad. Too cute. Isn't that adorable? That is adorable. I used to do mine when I had AT&T. Oh, okay. Yes, AT&T. Mm-hmm. Sona says, "Hi, Brylon Farms." Oh, I keep tripping over the tripod. Sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yeah, that little dog sitting over there. Isn't that cute? Skids, I wish Chrome a very happy birthday from us all. Tina. Tina, Tina. Tina, Tina, Fi. No, Tina, Tina, Bobina, Fi, Fofina. Tina, Tina. Oh, it's a beautiful day. And guess what, you guys? Oh, I forgot. I got to post it. We're going to the falls today. We're going to the falls. We're going to the falls. We're going to the falls. You guys, tune in later. When you see me later, tune in. We are going to be going to Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. It's really like 5 miles away. It's not far at all. The falls, the Niagara Falls. Yes, Skits. Mm-hmm. Tina, happy birthday to Chrome. Maybe me and Skits can put on a show as clowns. Skits says, "No way. Don't fall in the falls. Don't go over the falls." Yeah, Skits, if you see me later, tune in. We're going to the falls. And you guys are going with us. Yeah, I can't wait. I've been there a gazillion times, but never with you guys, and never with my hubs, and never with Daisy. So it'll be fun. Around lunchtime. We're going around lunchtime, okay? I don't want to step on anybody's toes with streams. I apologize if I'm going to be overlapping anybody's stream today, but we're going around lunchtime because later on today I have to meet my mom for dinner, and the rest of the week is supposed to be a little bit on the crappy side. So Today is the day. Wow, Magnetic North Adventures, are you still here? I hope I didn't miss anybody. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait, you guys. I can't wait. I hope the airport allows little Daisy on the plane. Oh, yeah, Daisy took the plane. Daisy was on the plane. She was with us, but she was underneath the seat. It was pouring rain here, and I put the phone near the window, and the sun came out. Oh, Lisa, that's great. Great. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting some of that rain. So, um, yesterday we had other things to do, and we want to try to get to the falls on a decent day. We don't want to go up there in the rain if we don't have to. We would be the best clowns solo. Yeah, you guys would be like clowns. That's funny. Hi, Lens. Jenny from India. Well, hello, Jenny from India. Lens logo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sonos says gets LOL. Sonos says let's lens logo. Hello. Skits. I'm looking forward to seeing the falls. That's going to be so cool, but scary. Oh, it's not scary. And you know what? If it was summertime, we could go out on the boat. We could go out on the Maid of the Mist, but it's just too chilly. Not right now. Good skits. I can't wait for you to see it. It's beautiful, you guys. It is really beautiful. It's not scary. Nope. It's not scary. Mm-mm. It is. Well, you can go out on the Maid of the Mist, and you can go very close. You can also take um, it's like a tour. It's called the Cave of the Winds, and it goes behind the falls, and that's really cool too. I've done all that stuff, but first of all, we have Daisy, so we can't. But it's also too chilly right now. Around lunchtime, sometime around noon, 1 o'clock. Justin said hi. Nicole says, "Hey, Mary." Skit says, "Mary, Mary, Mary." Did I miss her? Mary Skiggs. I sure did miss you, young lady. How did I do that? Hello, Mary Skiggs. Mary, how are you? Skit says, "I have a fear of water." Oh, I got you then. Okay. Mary, how you doing, girl? Rock Solid Passion. What time did you say? Around noon, 1 o'clock. Because we have to be back, and my sister's picking me up at 4:30, so we have to go to the falls and be back by 4:30. Skid says, "Hi, Mary. Mary, how are ya?" Sona says, "Hey, Mary Skiggs." Sona says, "Hi, Justin." Hi, Justin. Devin says, "Temperature." Hold on, I gotta find out what the temperature is. I'm not sure. Where are you? I'm in New York State. We are up home at home. We are camping close to where his mom lives. We are in Western New York. Western New York. I have to go. Have some things need to do before my premiere at 9. That's right. Have a great day. If I don't see you later, thank you, everyone. Rock Solid Passion. Thank you so much. Everybody, check out Rock Solid Passion. Has a premiere in 15 minutes from now. 15 minutes. You had to check out the premiere, okay, everybody? Thank you, Rock Solid Passion. Thank you. Sonal says, "Take care, Rock Solid Passion." Mary Skid says, "Hey, Skits." Devin says, "Hi, Mary." Rock Solid Passion says, "Thank you to Sonal." Sonal says, "Rock Solid, thanks." Skit says, "Hope you're well, Mary. Happy Tuesday." Yeah, Mary, how's it going? Mary says, "It's cold." Rock Solid Passion sending us love and says, "Hi." ANSH, I remember you. Hello, Anch. Anch. Hello, hello. Mary says, "Thank you, Skits." Anch says, "Hi, hi, Anch." Rock Solid Passion. It's 7:45 here. Oh, okay. Okay. So Rock Solid Passion's premiere is another 15 minutes, correct? Okay. An hour and 15 minutes. Tina says, "Skits and Sonal wished Chrome a happy birthday. Maybe the They'll put up a show as clowns. I'm laughing so hard. Skits sending love. Nicole says, how's your Memorial Day, Mary and Daisy? Ours was, it wasn't even like it was Memorial Day, honestly. We had just gotten here late Sunday, so yesterday was our first full day here. And it was, doing some stuff for his mom. We went to the cemetery to visit some people and stuff like that. We couldn't check in our cabin until yesterday at 3 o'clock. Then we had to get groceries. It's just been very busy. We didn't really celebrate Memorial Day, to be honest with you, because of what was going on with us. But how was yours, Nicole? Mary says, you guys are great. We love you, Mary. Mary, did you get my message about your package? Your package came Saturday, and I never had time to open it. I mean, I could have just opened it, but I wanted to open it and do a video and thank you properly. So I will do that when I get home. I did not even open it. So I want to be surprised. And it's just 6:14 p.m. Oh, where are you at? Mary says, up there, is it cold? I got to check the temperature. How are you, friends? Ange, we are good. Or is it Ange? Mary says, I just want to say hi to everybody. That chat went so fast, I didn't see all the names. It's moving. I'm missing people too, I think. Hi, Italian Bushcraft Cooking. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Everybody say hi to Italian Bushcraft Cooking. He says, hello, everyone. Skit says, Tina, me, and Sona are the official entertainment when we love it. Entertain us. Tina says, yes. Mary says, I took the day off. Good for you, Mary. Good for you. Did you have a good one? What did you do? Something fun? Hi, Stardashians. Welcome. He says, good morning, Daisy. Good morning. The misadventures of the Stardashians. You guys know Eric and Lee. Justin says, when do you go back home? Not till the weekend. Not until the weekend. Nicole says, it was nice. Oh, that's good, Nicole. Mary says, hey, Nicole. The misadventures of the Stardashians says, hi, Nicole. Nature Dog Realms. Hi, Nature. How are ya? She says, hello, everybody. How are you today? Hey, how are you? We are good. We are really, really good. How was your long weekend? I was not on YouTube much at all. A couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Italian Bushcraft, Daisy May, how are you, dear? My dear friend, I'm good, Italian Bushcraft. How about yourself? Lisa says, good morning, Nature Dog Realms. The Grind with Nicole. Hey, Eric and Nature Dog and Eric. Eric and Eric and Eric. The Misadventures of Stardashian says, hi, Lisa. Nature Dog Realm says, hi, Eric, Italian, Daisy, and Nicole. Wait, the other Eric is here? Did I miss Nature Dog? I'm a Nature Guy. So much nature. I can't keep them straight. Sono says, hi, Eric. Nature Dog says, hi, Lisa. Sono says, hi, Nature Dog. Nature Dogs are great. And yours. Also good. Crazy busy. Crazy busy, but good. Eric says, hey, Sono. Nature Dog says, hey, Sono. Italian Bushcraft says, hey, Nature Dog. Realms, hello. Devin says, hi, Nature Dog. Stardashian says, hope you had a great weekend, Daisy. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. We did. We flew here and stuff, so it wasn't a normal weekend. It was okay, though. We had a good flight. I mentioned you in my last video. I hope it doesn't bother you. No, Italian Bushcraft. That's awesome. Thank you. I hope it's good. But whether it's good or it's bad, I mean, well, thank you. I have to check it out. Sona says, hi, Italian Bushcraft. Mary says, hey, Eric. Tina says, hi, Mary. Sona says, Nature Guy is here. No, I think I missed that. Mary says, how are you doing with your watch hours, Nicole? You got to be getting close. Yeah, Nicole, how are you doing? Darren says, hello, Mary. Hello, Darren. Mary says, hey, Darren. Italian Bushcraft. I did it from the heart because he seems like a nice person to me. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Italian Bushcraft. Stardashian says hello, Darren. Italian Bushcraft says hello to Sono, Freedom Warrior. Sorry. Sono. Tina says hi, Stardashians. Stardashians. Eric is Stardashians. Mary says that. Yes. Yes. Eric is Stardashians. Also, Nature Guy is Eric. That's what we were confused about. Eric says hi, Tina. Mary says hi, Tina. Nature says hi, Mary and Tina. Tina says, guys, wish Chrome a happy birthday for me. Happy birthday, Chrome. Darren says, hello, Stardashians. Mary says, hey, nature. Darren says, hey, nature dog realms. Hello there. The Misadventures of Stardashians says, what's happening, Darren? And believe it or not, I think I'm caught up. I think I'm caught up. I'll play Nosy Neighbor. Da 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 da. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, we're here up here in Western New York, where we are from, visiting our families. His mama fell. That's why we're here. They took her to the hospital. She had all kinds of stuff done, but she's okay. She's got some cuts and some scrapes and some bruising. She has to walk with a cane and a walker. But all in all, she did good. I mean, we were really worried. Mary says, "Hey, nature." Darren says, "Hey, nature." What's happening, Darren? Stardashian says, "Good work." Tina says, "Robin, you're caught up." For a second. Wow, there's a barbecue. Yeah, yeah. I moved it away from the fire pit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, gas grill even, and they even have the utensils. We have a nice fire pit. They give you a nice table and chairs. 6 chairs, nice table. Yeah, it's really nice. Nice little landscaping. Yeah, it's really cute. We've stayed at these before. We stayed at KOA's. It's called a deluxe cabin, and we've stayed at them many times. I've stayed at them a lot of times. But even my husband and I have stayed at them. Stardashian. Oh, I was going to check the temperature. I'm in New York. I'm in Western New York. Good thing she's K. Beautiful place. Thank you, Italian Bushcraft. I'm at 2740 for 365. Oh, good. So you need 260, roughly 250. Come on, you guys. Go check out the grind with Nicole. There's grass there. Yeah. Stewartson in love. Thank you. 260 to go. Yeah, she's so close. Go birds. Eric says it's cooler up there. Yes. Mary says, hey, Chris. Italian says, there's also my car. Eric says, hey, Stuart. Nicole says, hey, yes, Mary. Stuart says, Eric, my dearest brother, we need to talk, please. Tina says, on Chrome's birthday, Kitsos is racing Daisy. Mary. Mary. Amen. I'll go camping on Saturday, says Italian Bushcraft. You eating good food up there? Yes, we are. Stardashians. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Eric. You are such a sweetheart. Everybody, check out the misadventures of the Stardashians. You guys, um, go check out my friends, Eric and Lee. They're doing all kinds of fun stuff. They're out there working. Another one like Mike the Bite Dasher. They're out there. Eric's out there working, making the money, helping his family. That's what it's all about, you guys. And if they need a little help in a struggle here and there, we can all pitch in and help. You guys go over there. When you see the misadventures of the Stardashians live, stop and say hello. Hit the like button. Talk to him. Talk to them. See how they're doing. Make sure that they're okay. All right. Eric, thank you so much. Eric and Lee, thank you. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Stacy, we are eating good. I'm gonna make a little short video of these donuts we got yesterday. Wait till you see them. Wait until you see them. Donut place is a legend up here, and it's unbelievable. Watch out for the shorts later. It's very nice right now, Lisa. Stuart says, hey, Mary. Devin says, sub Stardashians. Thank you, Devin. Yes. Check out the Stardashians. They're great. Stardashians says, sup, Kevin. Justin says, beautiful weather. It is. Thanks, Daisy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Eric. Really, thank you guys. And we all got to help each other. If you know what, if I'm having a bad time, I want you guys to, rally around me and support me. And if anyone out there is having a hard time, first of all, tell us. We don't know. You know what? We don't know. If you need us to help you guys, you need to tell us and we will help you. Eric, thank you so much. I'm going to check the temperature. Mary, I told Mary's gigs I would check the temperature. It's 60, 60. It's 60 degrees. It's not bad. It's really nice. It's really nice. Nature Dog says hi to Stuart. Stacy says sub to Stardashes. Thank you, Stacy. How was I not subbed already? Yeah, sometimes that happens, right? Rylan says, hey, NDR. Hello, everybody. So don't forget, we're going to Niagara Falls today. Mary says, nope. Nope, what, Mary? Too cold for you? It's beautiful. Okay. I have on a pair of pants and a sweatshirt and some sneakies. It's all good. It's really nice. It really is nice. Mary's like, nope. No way, no how. I'm not going up in that kind of weather. It's not happening. See, nosy neighbor, because there's nobody next door to us. Isn't that great? There's nobody next door. Kind of nice that there's nobody next door. Oh, too cold for you, Mary? I love it. I love it. I slept pretty good considering that, you're not in your own bed. Well, we're exhausted too, but I slept pretty good. Um, and it's really nice out. I don't miss the heat. No. And welcome. Melly, how are you and your lovely family? Devin, I don't miss the heat at all. It's going to be hot until Halloween, so when I go back, it'll still be there. It's hot for a long time. Seagulls. We got seagulls. I think our fire's almost out. Yes, we're in Buffalo. Well, we're actually in Grand Island, but yes, we're actually in Grand Island, but Buffalo area. Yes. Nature says, "Say Mary." Mary said, "LOL, Chris." 60 degrees is too cold. I don't understand. Do you go to the Halloween Festival in Fort Lauderdale? No, I've never. I've never been to the Halloween Festival. No. You know who else has a really nice Halloween festival? It's Key West. Key West has a nice one, and that one I've been to. Would you move back? Oh, yes, in a New York minute. I sure would. I sure would, Mary or Lisa. I sure would. Stardashians, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Where's the dog? She's right over there. Your new happy place and Freedom Warrior 3898. Thank you so much for sub to my channel, says Italian Bushcraft. Thank you guys. Making new friends. Awesome. I belong to the South. Yeah, I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's too hot down there. I like it in the winter. The snowbird is the best thing. Go down there in the winter where it's nice and come back up north somewhere for the summer. I don't like that 95-degree, 110 feels like stuff. Not every day, no. But we're all different, right? That's what makes us all different. Mike says, hello, Mary, with emojis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got 11 people in the house. 30 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Please hit the like button. Hit that like button. It is 9 o'clock a.m. and it is what? Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. I don't get 110 feels. Yeah, you're lucky. We do. All last summer it was for like for like 45 days in a row. The feels like was over 100. It was between 100 and 115 for 45 days in a row. It was so hot, and it's just brutal. I mean, we get the ocean breeze too, so we get breezes, but it's just too hot. Mary says, "Hey, Lisa." Mike says, "Hello, Lisa." Lisa says, "Hello, Mike." Rebecca, hi, Rebecca. How are you, young lady? Everybody say hi to Rebecca. How's it going with all your running, Rebecca? Everybody check out Rebecca over there in the UK. Young lady, hard worker. She's always out there running and working out. Cute girl. That's because you're too far south. I guess. I don't know. Mike says the grind with Nicole. I'll be over 3K by Friday. Mike's almost got his 3K, you guys. Check out the bike dasher. Rebecca says, I'm good. Thank you. I went to the gym yesterday. How are you? Oh, Rebecca, I'm doing good. Thank you. Hi, Sunny Chronicles. She says, good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Sunny. How are ya? Everybody say hi to Sunny Chronicles. Happy Tuesday, young lady. Rebecca, good to see you too. And you're going to the gym. You're just such a good girl. Mike says, hello, Italian Bushcraft Cooking. Sunny says, good morning, Mike and Nicole. Sunny says, good morning, everyone. Tina says, congratulations to Mike. Mike says, hello, Sunny Bunny. Mike says, thank you, Nicole. Thank you, everybody. Can you hear the birds? I don't know if you guys can hear the birds or not. I live just below the frost line. Yeah, you guys are up north more. Yeah, up north. I get it. Well, did you give me a glass of water? I think my glass is on the nightstand. I mean, I'm comfortable up to about 85 degrees. It's sometimes I feel a little warm with that, but up to 85, I'm okay with that. When you start getting into the high 80s, 86, 87, 89, and then the low 90s and upper 90s, into hundreds, I'm sorry. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable. Look at Isn't she cute? Isn't she a cutie? I don't know if you guys can hear the birds or not. Hi, Daisy Dukes. Hi, Lazy Daisy. Cute little Daisy May. That's right, Sonny. Thank you. Devin says going to sell a gold ring I found today. Oh, wow. Did you try to find the owner, Devin, first before you sell it? Lost and found. Thank you so much. Mary says 92 is perfect. Oh my goodness. I don't like it. 82, 82, 72 is perfect. 92. Mary likes it hot. Mary likes it hot. Lisa says, I disagree. She's pure adorable. She is, isn't she? Devin says, I never would have found them. Well, thanks everybody for being here on Tuesday, May 27th, 2025 at 9:04 a.m. We are in Western New York. We're actually on Grand Island, New York. If you've ever heard of it, it's Grand Island, New York. Melly sending love. Thank you, Melly. Thank you. So kind of you. You guys, if you can tune in later on around lunchtime, we are going to Niagara Falls. If you've never been to Niagara Falls, or if you have been and you miss it, stop by and with us. We're going to go going to Niagara Falls, and we will be doing a live stream from there. Be a lot of fun. It's a perfect day for it. We have some beautiful sunny skies. The sun's right up there. Can you see it? Yeah, it's a pretty day. Beautiful day. Beautiful. I just got to move a little bit more on the sun. There we go. Sonal. Whoa. Sonal, thank you, buddy. Sonal, oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my God. Sonal, thank you. You are so sweet. Nature Dog says, have a great day, everybody. You too, Nature Dog. Have a great, wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Devin, whoa. Devin says, I never would have found them. Melly says, love. Sonal. Got 1999. Thank you so much. Oh my God. You're so sweet. Devin says, nice Sonal. Yes, Devin, right? Whoa. Thank you, Sonal. Mike says, hello to Nature Dog. Mike says, nice, Sonal. Very nice. Melly's clapping for Sonal. Thank you, Sonal. Sonal says, hey, Mike, with emoji. Sonal says, you're welcome. You're so sweet, my friend. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day. Are you off today, Sonal? You have to work. Mike says, hi, Sonal, with emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day, Nature Dog. Hugs to the baby, says Lisa. Yes, have a great day, Nature Dog is right. I hope you have a wonderful day. Sonal says, hey, Melly. Devin says he works today. Sonal says, I have to work. Devin, how do you know? Sonal says, I have to work. Yeah. Aw, Sonal, thank you so much. You are such a sweetie. I'll take you guys on a walk. Take you on a walk. We are going to Niagara Falls later this afternoon, you guys, around lunch clock, somewhere around there. Because we have to be back here and I have to be cleaned up and ready for dinner at 4:30 to meet my sister. So please, if you see us live, join us. We're coming live to you later on from Niagara Falls, one of the great seven wonders of the world. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Gonna enjoy it. Sonal and the misadventures of the Stardashians. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a little kid riding a bike. Melly says, hello, Sonal. Say hello, Sonal. Say hello, Sonal. Look at kid's riding his bike. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da. Where's the doggy? Oh, he's sitting on the bench there. Isn't he cute? Oh, sweet, huh? And then those people, we haven't really seen those people over there. That's kind of like what my camper used to look like right there. Kind of. It kind of looked like that. Very similar. Melly says, where are you? Oh, we're in Western New York. We are in Grand Island, New York. If you've ever heard of it, Grand Island, New York. Very close to where my husband's mother lives. Actually, it's like a 5-minute drive to his mom's house from here. And it's way better than staying in a hotel. We stayed at KOA's before. Have our own little place. No, it's 60. It's 60 degrees right now. Do you know what the temperature is, babe? Mary says, Sonal, you're so kind. He is, isn't he, Mary? He's so sweet. Oh, it's 61. At 61, but it's sunny. It's really nice. Italian, really nice place, but my camping is so different. Yes, it is. This is a regular big campground. It's different. I wish I could show you guys more. Hold on, because like see, there's more cabins here, cottages, whatever you want to call them, and then let's show you. See, like way down there, there's a pool. There's a big pond you could fish. There's a big pool. There's a big rec center. Cabins over there. I'm gonna take you guys on a walk around the campground, but just not today. Maybe tomorrow. All right. Another style camping, yes. Italian bushcraft. There's all different kinds of camping, right? Devin says 58 in Virginia. Melly says 55. Lisa says Devin 62 in my area of Virginia. Yeah, we're at 61. It's really nice. Someone says, Melly, I was about to say Maryland. Didn't know that you were talking to Daisy. Someone says, thanks, Mary. Italian says, wonderful car. Devin says, nice, Lisa. Now it says 59. Yeah, we have 61. And we can hear the birds chirping. And there's a slight breeze, very, very small breeze. It's really nice. I'm going to enjoy the whole week while we're here. Melly says, Sono, hi, now. I know. Yeah, Sono's in Maryland. He's in Maryland. Maryland. Any Mary? Our friend Mary's gigs. Well, welcome, welcome, everybody. 11 people in the house with me. Thank you, everyone. And 33 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the love. I've missed you guys. I've been wanting to come on and come on and come on. And I kept saying, I need to do a live stream. Not do I need to. I want to. And it just didn't work out. So this morning it did. Yay. And like I said, we're going to Niagara Falls around lunchtime. And we're taking all you guys with us. Hi, Bradley. Bradley, how are you? Tina says, bye. I have to go. Bye, Tina. Have a good day, my friend Tina. Take care, okay? Take care. Have fun. Stay cool down there. It's going to be hot. Here it's nice. It's going to be about 72. And down in Florida, it's going to be about 92. So way different down there. Bradley says, I'm doing okay, sweetheart. That's good, Bradley. Good to see ya. You know who we have not seen? Stud Bunny. Has anybody seen Stud Bunny around? I have not seen him. And I didn't see him like late last week either. Hopefully, he's just busy working and we'll hear from him again soon. You know him, he's very entertaining. Good to see y'all. Good to see you too, Bradley. Good to see you too. What are you up to, Bradley? What are you gonna do today? You can do anything fun today? I'm gonna be behind on watching everybody's content this week. I'm gonna try to watch some when I do have some free time. I'm relaxing at the apartment. That's good, Bradley. Good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. We're just relaxing too, having some breakfast, and we're gonna go to the falls around lunchtime. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Lisa says main thing is to enjoy time with your family. Yes, yes. I'm gonna see my mom today. Today's my mom's birthday. I'm gonna see her, and I think two of my sisters and their husbands. My son and his wife are coming tomorrow. My other son's coming on Friday. I did see my other son yesterday, or no, Sunday. So yeah, we're seeing them. Oh, believe me, we're seeing them. Devin, hope you can watch me a bit. I'm getting close to monetization. Yes, Devin. Devin, when I get back home, remind me of that, and I will play you on the TV. I have two smart TVs that I do play content on, both of them for people who need watch time. I also use my regular devices as well. So I do help as many as I can. So yes, Devin, when I get home, you remind me. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. I will definitely do that. Thank you. We could go take you for a walk, maybe. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll take you for a walk tomorrow. Don't forget, we're going to Niagara Falls today. Noon, 1 o'clock, you guys. Noon, 1 o'clock. If you see us live after this stream, if you see us live later on around lunchtime, we will be at Niagara Falls. Take a look. Take a look. Even if you can't talk, just peek in. Take a peek. If you've never been to the falls, you'll get to experience them as close as we can get. And if you've been there before, you'll just, see them again. It's not Florida. Hi, Greg. No, we're in Western New York. Devin says I'm getting captains with my mom later. Captain D's? Is that food, Devin? It sounds like food. It's not Florida, Greg. We're in Western New York. We are in Grand Island, New York. I'll take a walk through here. Oh, you know what? All of our neighbors left. It looks like there's no neighbors. We have no neighbors. I'll take you for a walk. I might be walking into somebody else's camp, though. Oh, well. Yeah, so there's the pool. The pool, and there's a rec center there. It's a playground. They have 3 dog parks here. And then there's more cabins over here. Greg. Sheep country. Those are swear words in this part of the country. You don't even say those words here, Greg. This is the one next to us. Yeah, it's 2 bedrooms, full bathroom, full kitchen, all linens provided, all paper products provided, dishes, utensils, pots and pans, everything you need to camp. You just got to get here. Okay. Took you for a little walk. Whoops. Now, Florida, that's right. You never heard. Yeah, you never heard. Greg says, Chief Country. Greg. It's fast food seafood, says Devin. Oh, I've never heard of that. Lee says, I'm back. Sorry. Hi, Lee. Lee says, I had some calls. Lee says, hi, Bradley. Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Maddie's Nifty Creations. Everyone check out Maddie. Hi, Maddie. How are you? She says, good morning, Daisy. Hi, Bradley. Lee says, hi, Craft. Maddie says, hi, Devin. Magnetic North Adventures. Lee says, hi to Maddie. Maddie says, hi to Greg. Lee says, hi to Melly. Devin says, yo, what's up, Maddie? Maddie says, hi, Melly. Lee says, hey, Sonal. Maddie says, how much do they rent things like that for? 145. This is 145 a night. And that's with a dog. 145. Yeah. It's way cheaper than Airbnb, you guys. It's like $400 a night with a dog. And this is 145. 145. Magnetic Lee says, hi, Mary's Gigs. Maddie says, hi, Sonal. Maddie says, hi, Tina. Hi, Italian. Hi, Lee. Lee says, hi, Sunny. Maddie says, hi, Mike. Maddie says, hi, Lisa. Maddie says, hi, Mary. Hi, Rebecca. Lisa says, hi, Maddie. Lee says, please hit that like button. 33 likes. Thank you. Please hit that like button. Thank you, Lee. Sunny Chronicles. Hi, Magnetic North Adventures. Darren says, Maddie's Nifty Creations. The ducks are so cute. Maddie says in Nashville they rented one for $1,000 a night, which is nuts. $1,000. Bless you. Yeah, that's crazy, Maddie. That's crazy. Hi, Darren, she says. Aw, thank you, she says. Hope everyone is well, says Lee. Thank you, Lee. I hope all you guys are well. Yeah, this was 145 a night. Not bad. Not bad at all. And it's way bigger than a hotel room. We have outdoor space. We can have a fire on the grill. You have a refrigerator and a stove and a microwave. The bunk room, there's 4 bunks in the bunk room. Now, we don't need it. We're using that for our luggage. And then there's a master bedroom with a queen size bed, TV. There's 2 TVs. It's nice. Maddie calls them the Duck Squad. They follow me everywhere because I raise them. Oh, Maddie, that's so cute. How sweet. Really, really cute. It is a good deal, right, Maddie? It is. We've stayed at KOAs before in these cottages before. And I love them. They clean them. They're nice. The only complaint I have, and it's just a small one, but it's a complaint nonetheless, is like during the day, no shade out here. Like they need some type of a umbrella right here because you sit out here during the day and it's just sunny, sunny, sunny. And I mean, hello, skin cancer. I've already had skin cancer, so I can say that. Maddie, Daisy, Wonder News baby chick second attempt is looking successful. They sure doing it cheap to have it. Yeah. That's cool, Maddie. Great. Hi, Chris Outdoors. Chris, how are you? Chris, welcome. Chris, I'm right around the corner from you. Maddie says, that's pretty, Daisy. Thank you, Maddie. Maddie says, hi, Chris. Lee says, hi, Chris Outdoors. Chris, we're in Grand Island. We're in Grand Island, New York. Lee says, congrats to Maddie. Devin said, hi. Hi, Devin. Maddie said, I hope I have a roof for Johnny because he lost his Chanticleer. Chanticleer? I hope I have a roof for Johnny because he lost his. Oh, I don't know what he lost, but I'm sorry. She says, "Thank you, everyone." Camping, yes, 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 yes. We're camping close to where his mom lives. His mom lives in North Tonawanda. His mom lives in North. I'm sorry, his mom lives in Tonawanda, and we're in Grand Island. Yeah, Chris. Yep. Sonny says, "Got to go for now. Catch you at Niagara Falls 11." Thank you, Sonny. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody, check out Sunny Chronicles and all her expeditions. Thank you, Sonny, so much. Maddie says his rooster. Oh, his rooster. Okay. Maddie says my family is in Massachusetts. Is that what you mean, Massachusetts? Lee says, take care, Sonny. Yeah, bye, Sonny. Thank you so much for stopping in, saying hello. Devin subbed to Sonny. Thank you. Maddie says, yep, Massachusetts. Okay. We are in upstate New York. We are in Western New York. Western New York. Yep. Don't forget, you guys, anybody listening, we are going to Niagara Falls today. If you've never been to Niagara Falls, check us out around lunchtime. If you see us live around lunchtime, come on in and say hi. We're going to be in Niagara Falls. It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. Sonny says goodbye, y'all. Goodbye, Sonny. Thank you so much. Maddie says, I got family there too. Devin says, can't wait to see that. I know, me too. I'm so excited. And I've been there. I've been there dozens of times. We've gone to Niagara Falls and we walked over the bridge and went to Canada, Niagara Falls. Uh, we would go to Niagara Falls just to have Canada, just to have food, just to eat, or to play bingo or to gamble. Been to Niagara Falls, both sides, many times. You have family in New York and New Jersey too? Oh, cool, Maddie. What time is it? It is 9:30. Never been to the falls, but it looks pretty. Yeah. Oh, I've been there a lot of times, you guys. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoy it. I hope we can really get good, clear video of it. Yeah, about 3 hours from now. About 3 hours, give or take. Sonal says hi, Lee. Sonal, thank you so much. Every time I see your name out now, I think of that. You're so sweet. Sonal is my biggest supporter. I love that guy. Thank you, buddy. I love you just because you're you, just because you're so sweet and kind. Oh, no worries, Sonal. It's all good. Lee says it's 2:27. Lisa Sonal, thanks for the parade. Lisa says, I have been to the Canadian side and it's beautiful. Yes, the Canadian side. But the thing is, the Canadian side, they have the best view because they're looking at the American Falls, right? The Horseshoe Falls are on the American side. But they're all beautiful. The whole entire thing of the falls, Canadian side, American side, they're both beautiful. It's just not so easy to go to Canada anymore these days. But years ago, we used to go to Canada 4 or 5 days a week. That's how close it is. Hi, Jamie Brown. Jamie says, hi, Daisy. Hi, Jamie. Someone says, Lee, you're welcome. The parade, yeah. I'm going to have to check out your parade video, your live stream, Sonal, because I love parades. I love parades. I'm glad I didn't get a copyright for the music. Oh, yeah. Last night I was going to do a live stream. We had a fire last night, and I was going to do one, but our neighbors were playing music too. So I thought, I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, copyright. Lee says, hello, Jamie. Someone says, I had to mute because the music. Yes, that's what I mean. Sometimes you go and you plan something and then you have to mute it because you don't want a copyright issue. I get it, Sonal. Yep, you're better safe than sorry, right? Exactly. Yep, exactly right, my friends. Hmm. I rewatched what I missed, Sonal. Impressive, says Lee. Oh, wow. So, Sonal, was this right, like in your town, in your city? The parade? Was it there in Maryland? Jamie says, hi, Maddie. Jamie, how you doing, buddy? Boy, check out my friend Jamie Brown. He's our tall, dark, and handsome guy from the UK. You guys know him. Jace, hi, Jace. Jace says, hi, Daisy. Jace, how are you? Jace. Lee says, hi, Jace. Jace says, hi, Lee. Sono says, yes, Rockville, Maryland. Oh, nice. I'm going to watch it. I think we have a bird in our little tree here. Can you hear him? Maddie says, hi, Jace. Lee says, they all had a good day. Weather held also. Oh, good. Sono says, hi to Jamie and Jace. Jace says, hey, Sono. Jace says, hey, Lee. Rockville, Maryland. I hope I didn't miss anybody. All right. Jace, how you doing, buddy? I wish YouTube didn't strike us with copyright. I know, right? It would be so nice if they didn't do that. Kella, nice wind you got there. Hi, Kella. Welcome. Boy, say hi to Kella's Fun Day Life. Our friend from the Seychelles. How are you? Good to see you. Stitching it up, Seer. Hi, stitching it up. Everybody say hi to Elisa. How are you, young lady? Thanks for stopping in. Someone says hi, Kella. Magnetic North says hello, stitching it up. Jay says, I'm good, Daisy. Thanks. Jace, good to see you, buddy. We're camping. We're camping and visiting family. Devin says, you subbed to Kella. Good. Maddie says, hi, stitching it up. Got birds over there. The robin. They're robins. There's a couple robins over there. So cute. Maddie says, hi, stitching up. Stitching it up says, hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Someone says, I had to explain to the viewers why I muted it because they were upset, but they understand why. Yeah, they do get upset, but once you explain it, I mean, that's all you can do, right? Kella says, we are great. Just got home from work. It's 5:30. Oh, welcome, Kella, thanks for stopping in. Jay says, I was going to ask you if you moved. No boats. Yeah, no boats. We're at a campground. We're hanging out at a campground. Visiting his mom, visiting my family, his family. Watch. Yeah, little bird, see it? Oh, flew away. Flew away. Flew away. So we're just hanging out. We're going to hang out till about 10 o'clock. And then we're going to straighten up and clean up and all that and then head for the falls. But I don't want to get to the falls too early because you guys don't want to see us right away. Jace, where's my baby Daisy? Oh, you want to see her? There she is. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, my friend. Oh, what a sweetie. Here's Daisy. There's another doggy right there. Thank you, Jace. You guys are so sweet today. What's going on? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And look at, we even have a bumblebee. A bumblebee. Can you see it? Bumblebee. All right, let me catch up. Jay says, I'm good. Dublin says, he subbed to Kella. Maddie says, hi, stitching it up. Stitching says, hey, y'all. Sona, yep. Kella's 5:30. Maddie says, hi, Kella. Jay says, hi, Maddie. Jay says, hi, Kella. Stitching says, Maddie, I connected. Thank you, Stitching. Stitching says, Sona, you graduated? Lee says, Sona, I wasn't upset. I enjoyed every moment, and it's through you I got to honor the American veterans. Thank you, Lee. Mary says, hey, Jace. Maddie's showing us some love. Jace, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jace. Everybody check out my friend Jace. If you guys want to get in shape, you check out Jace's channel. He's out there working out by himself and also with his friends, and also with us. So you can just do it right from the comfort of your living room. And Jace is a great coach. Very, very good. Thank you, Jace. Maddie says, hi, Mary. Maddie says, hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you, Maddie. I hope you are. Jace says, hi, Mary. Jace says, there she is. Yep, there's Daisy May. Daisy. Sona says, we love you, Daisy. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Maddie says, congratulations. Sona says, hi, Maddie. Sona says, Lee, thanks. Devin says, yo, what up, Jace? Jace says, hey, Devin. And Devin says he subbed to Jace. Good, Devin. You'll love it. You'll love Jace. Not only is Jace good at working out, but Jace is just an all around good guy. Very good guy. Lee says, how could people be upset as mute? It was free show. Total respect. So, oh, thank you, Lee. That's so sweet. Yeah, you're out there sharing some of the things that go on in your city and your town with people, and someone always has to complain, right? Somebody does. Well, I thank you all for being here this morning. Thank you so much. I missed you guys. We did a really quick stream Sunday morning before we left for the airport. And this is the first time I'm seeing you guys since then. You got some cool viewers, Daisy, says Devin. I sure do, Devin. I sure do, Devin. Thank you so much. All you guys. Sona says, Lee, I know, right? I didn't want to delete the stream because I didn't want to. Jay says, Devin, the bananas got me connected, bro. Sona retracted. Maddie said, I always say, keep doing what you love and stay true to you. That's right, Maddie. That's right. And you'll be successful. Sona says, worked hard. Devin says, Jace, nice, bro. Thanks. Enjoy. Yes, thank you, Jace. Sona says, autocorrect, right? Autocorrect. You can't help it. Look at. Can you see the bee? There's a huge bumblebee. Where is it? There it is. It's hobbling all over here. Bisay! Bisay, good morning, Kay. Not used to seeing only land. How are you? Did you live stream your event? Lee says, hi, easy. I think he means hi, Bisay. Devin says, let's go. I hit 360 subs. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Devin, that's great. Wonderful. Magnetic North says, mushy peas, Jace. That's right. When I think of mushy peas, I think of Jace and Yogi. They always talk about mushy peas and skits too. Sona says, hi, Bisay, and so does Magnetic North. Bisay, how are ya? Stitching says, gotta go. Thank you, Elisa, for being here. Everybody check out my friend Stitching It Up, Capturing Country Life. She's a wonderful lady. She's got a great channel right there with Stitching It Up. She's also has another channel called Creative Moments. I think that's the name of it. I hope it's right. Check her out. Lee says, bye. Take care, Stitching. Jay says, positive energy always. PEA. I'm pinning that. That's too good not to pin. Someone says, where's my mushy pea skits? Right? Skits. Always talking about mushy peas. Right on. I hear sirens. Jay says, Bisay. Bisay. So tell us, you were in a race the other day and you said you might live stream. You didn't know how your crewmates felt. How did that go? Bisay says, hi, Sono, Magnetic, and Jace. Hi, Abigail. Lee says, hello, Abigail. Did I miss you? Abigail says, beautiful house. Hi, Abigail. Jay says, hi. Abigail says, hi. Maddie says, Stitching, have a great day. Abigail, how are you? So listen, I need to start my mushy peas diet so I can be in the mushy peas club. Peas and egg food too young? I'm doing amazing, says Abigail. Devin says, hi, Abigail. Sona says, hi, Abigail. Jay says, you do realize Skits and I have a few mushy pea songs now. I do the vocals and the master makes the tunes. Oh, no. That's too good. Abigail says, I missed you guys. We missed you too, Abigail. No streaming this time, but I took second. Yay! Bisay, congratulations. Congratulations, Bisay. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Abigail says, "Are you there, Sebastian?" Maddie says, "Hi, Abigail." Hi, Bisay. She says, "Hope you're doing well." Abigail says, "Congrats." So does Maddie. Congratulations, Bisay. That's wonderful. Wonderful news. Egg foo young is Chinese omelet. Okay, thank you, Devin. I don't eat that. Thank you. Lisa's congrats. Bisay says, "I only got yelled at twice." That's a good thing, Bisay. Abigail says, "I got subscriber 300 yesterday. Congratulations." All this good news, you guys. All these good news. People winning races, coming in second. That's fantastic. Abigail gets 300 subs. That's fantastic. People are getting close with their watch hours. That's fantastic. All good news. Mm-hmm. All good news. Abigail says, "Thank you." Magnetic says, "Abigail, that's great. Congratulations." Solon says, "I was thinking about Echo. Hope she's feeling better." I know it. I know it. I was thinking about her too. She was going to be doing some live streams, I think, on Sunday, but Sunday was our flight day, and I didn't really get to see many people at all. Echo, if you're out there listening, we all hope you're doing okay. She was pretty sick. I know that. We should have asked Elisa while she was here. She might know. That's a bumblebee that keeps hovering around. There it is again. Bumblebee, see it? It does look like the clouds are moving in. Maddie says, "Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it." Jay says, "Devin, you're close, but too young is scrambled eggs and omelet is complete. I'm an omelet master. Oh, and scrambled egg monster. 72 eggs a week for my diet." Oh my God. Farts galore. Chase. Oh my God. Chase. Chase. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. That is too cute and funny. Abigail says, "I passed my 1,000 like." It's fantastic, Abigail. It's really, really fantastic. I'm going to try to move over into the shade, you guys. It's a protein thing? Yeah, I know. Abigail says, "I did it." Maddie says, "That's amazing, Abigail." Abigail says, "Beautiful house." Tasso, good morning from the subway. Hi, Tasso. Welcome. How are you, buddy? Someone says, "Jace, scrambled egg is too young." Oh, they're Canadian geese. Where the- oh, they just flew right over top. Lisa says, "Hi, Maddie." Lisa says, "Hi, Tasso. So how are you? And how is Linda?" Abigail says, "Hi, Tasso." Jay says, "Hey, Sono, funny." You guys are all funny. Tasso says, "Hello, Magnetic, Abigail, Sono, and all." Hi, Tasso. Welcome. Does she want to get out? You want to get out, Daisy? But yeah, get me out. She says, "Yeah, get me out." Maddie says, "Everyone's welcome." Maddie says, "Hi, Tasso." Lisa's, "Good to see you all." Good to see everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. Clouds are rolling in, that's for sure. The clouds are rolling in. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a spot where the sun is starting to beat on the camera. And we'll look down that way. All right, that's better. Lilu, hey Lilu, how are ya? Maddie says, don't forget to take a second, smash the like. Thank you, Maddie. Hit that like button, everybody. Jay says, Chris is live also on a drive. Watch this. Be right back. Chris is live also on a drive. Watch this. Be right back. Chris, who? Magnetic says, hi, Lee. Devin says, like the Japanese maples. Me too. Aren't they beautiful? Lee says, look so warm. It's 60 something degrees. It's nice. Maddie says, you're welcome anytime. Abigail says, are you here, Sebastian? Maddie says, hi, Lee Lou. Lee Lou says, hey, North, sir. Magnetic North says, hey, Chris Outdoors. Chris is driving. Lee says, hey, Maddie. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Sorry, guys. That's cool. Yeah, go check out whoever you need to check out, you guys. No worries. Understand. Everyone's doing their own thing, and we can support everybody, right? Abigail says, hi, Sebastian. Magnetic says, yes, he's live. That's awesome. Lee says, Abigail, yes, I'm here. I miss you. Lee Lou is Sebastian. Abigail says, I miss you, Sebastian. Oh, you guys are so cute. Devin says, now I want mushy peas with ketchup. Why? Why would you want mushy peas with ketchup? Why? Why would anybody want that? Why would anybody want mushy peas? That's disgusting. Abigail in her house. Devin says it's good. Maddie says cooking. Whoop. Lee Lou says, Abigail, I'll take you for dinner. How about a steak? Do you like steak? Maddie says, I'm multitasking with tabs. Thank you, Maddie. That's okay, Maddie. Thank you. Lee says, mushy peas and ketchup doesn't sound great. It sounds gross. Jay says, Lee lad. Lee says, Jace, hey. Maddie dropped a link. Thank you, Maddie. Devin says, it's English thing. Lee says, I want mushy peas and ketchup for the slingshot. Abigail says, yes. Jay says, yeah, steak and chips, mushy peas. Lee says, easy to follow, yummy, and there's one piece in there. I don't like peas, mushy or other kinds. Daisy's out and about. Jace, that sounds nice. Jace, are you live later? Yeah, Jace, well, let us know when you're live today. Maddie says, I am the one stealing the plates. LOL. Beautiful camp. Thank you, Abigail. We're enjoying it. We're really enjoying it. Super delicious, says Maddie. Jay says, Daisy baby. Kelly, you on holiday? Yes, my husband's off of work because his mother fell. His mother fell last week. She was taken by ambulance to the hospital. She's got some cuts and some bruises. She has to walk with a walker and a cane, but she's okay. Thank you, Lilu. Thank you, Maddie. Yep, thank you, Maddie. She's doing okay. She's doing okay, but she lives in a 3-level home, like upstairs, main floor, and a basement. Laundry being in, so we're here making sure she's okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Callie. Nice for you and husband to have some relax. Yes, yes. We were over there yesterday and Sunday, and he's going back over there today later when I go to dinner with my family. And she's got a lot of projects for him. Like she needed some stuff changed, some stuff taken to the garbage, some recycling put away, and all kinds of little projects that she needs done. So he's there helping mom, and it's great. Abigail's going to keep on pushing. Lee says, bye, I'll have a great day. Bye, Magnetic North Adventures. Everybody check out my friend Lee, Magnetic North Adventures, working on his watch hours. You guys get over there and give him a hand. Magnetic North Adventures. Go watch a playlist. Go watch a video. Help them out, okay? Lee Lou says, Abigail, let's go on a date. Jay says, Lee, I'm going to join you. Grand halftime. Lisa says, you too, Magnetic North. Abigail says, nice Sebastian. Lee says, Jace, LOL. You work out 3 times a day now. He's in shape, man. He is in shape. Lee says, Jace, right, LOL. Abigail says, hi, Lisa. Yeah. Our friend Jace, check him out, guys. If you want to get in shape, even from the novelist to the, nitty gritty, yeah, I want to be buff, he'll help you get there. He'll help you if you just want to get in shape or you want to get like crazy buff. Jace can help you do that. Lee says, you have the energy of the continent of Africa. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Abigail says, I worked out yesterday. Great, Abigail. It's fantastic. Lee says, Abigail, a challenge. Why don't me and you work out with Jace one day? I like it. Jace says, Lee, that was just yesterday. Silly needed a boost, and Dan had to get his own back for the morning section. Oh, I hear Daisy barking. Here she comes. Adrian. Hi, Daisy Mae. Hi, Adrian. Welcome back. Everybody say hi to Adrian. My friend Adrian, welcome back. Abigail says, I like to dance. That's wonderful, Abigail. Maddie says, have a great night, Lee. Yeah, Lee, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. Brylon Farm says, welcome, Adrian. Stacy's still around. Thank you, Stacy. Maddie says, hi, Adrian. Lee says, hey, Adrian. Daisy. The big and bad girl is barking at the doggy over there. See the doggy over there? You saying hi, Daisy Ray? Saying hi to everybody, Daisy? She's too much. Speak, Daisy, speak, right, Jace? Lee says, Abigail, we have to dance. Maddie's giving the link. Thank you. Adrian says, hey, Lilu. Abigail says, yes. Adrian says, Abigail Carpenter, hello. Yeah, I can't read the blue links, Maddie. I can't read them, so I don't know what that is, but it's a link for something. Adrian says, hi, Lisa. Hello, everybody. Yep, we're just hanging out at the campground. We're going to get ready and go to Niagara Falls. So if anybody out there is listening or passing through and you want to see Niagara Falls, join us in just a few hours. Around noon, 1 o'clock East Coast time, lunchtime, we will be at Niagara Falls, USA. Yeah, it's a really nice place here. Do you have anything nice planned for dinner, barbecue, or some salad? I'm going to dinner with my mom today because today's my mom's birthday and she lives here. So I'm going to get to see my mom today for her birthday. Which is why we need to go to the falls today and be back by 4 o'clock because I'm meeting them for dinner. Maddie says it's the playlist to my channel. If everyone shared their playlist, like it helps everyone. There you go. Right, Maddie. Abigail says beautiful. Lee says yes, I do 100%. We'll look forward to it. Great. Lovely sounds nice. Abigail says likes to paint. Abigail's a good painter. Abigail is a really good painter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here today. I missed you guys so much. I'm so glad you guys came and joined me. Abigail says thank you. Yeah, it's really nice. If it wasn't for the traffic, it would be absolutely perfect. I'm just trying to get out of the sun. I'm trying to keep the camera out of the sun. The sun is coming around the side of the cabin. Lisa, she's beautiful too and kind. Oh, Abigail, yes, she is. She sure is. She's a sweetheart. Abigail says, "Thank you so much, Sebastian." Abigail says, "I love you, Sebastian." Lee Lusa, love you too, Abigail. Aw, you guys are so cute. Thank you again for being here. 42 thumbs up, you guys. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Maddie's dropping another link. Thank you, Maddie. 9 people still sitting around with me. Thank you, guys. It's really nice. I'm listening to music. Oh, enjoy that, Abigail. I love music. I love to sing. Hey, nosy neighbor. Da 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 da. So, so these people right across here, this guy with the blue shirt, they're from Ontario. They're from Ontario. These people right here, I think this is a New York trailer. I'm not positive. I think that's New York. This one, this one's from Ohio. From Ohio. Maddie says, I try to share everyone's link. Thank you, Maddie. Lee Lou, Daisy May, we just follow you, our love and kindness. I think you and Yogi's matches. Oh, thank you, Lee. Lee Lou, you are so sweet. I love Yogi too, by the way. Um, Yogi's great. Yogi, he makes you a better person just being around him, right? He's wonderful. That's what those are, says Maddie. Abigail says 80s music. Oh, I love 80s music. Lee's listen to Justin Timberlake. Lisa says, thank you, Maddie. Maddie says, I love his new music. It's really nice. Abigail says, thank you so much, Lee Lou. Great, everybody. Great. 80s are the best. Oh, 80s was my decade, guys. Excuse me. I'm not as like draining and stuffy as I am when I'm home. I mean, I'm a little dry right now because I'm not drinking, but like my whole head almost feels like it's cleared up a lot. Maddie, you like 80s music too? Yeah. Isn't 80s music great? I like 70s too. 70s and 80s music. Did you like techno or rock more in the 80s? I liked it all. And I think that's why I like the decade of 80s music because it covered so much. It still had, you still had in the 80s, still had some disco as well at the very beginning. I love disco music. I love rock music. Some of the techno stuff I really did like. Yeah. Sorry for the typos. No worry about the typos, you guys. Mary says, Mushy P songs. How lovely, Jace. Do you sing them for Yogi? Yeah, he does. He does. He goes on his live stream and he sings about mushy peas. Yes, he does. That's so funny. Yep. Funny, funny. Lee says it did its own unique sound, Daisy made that. Oh, yes. The techno music, yes, with the synthetics and the keyboards. Dance beat. I love dance music. hmm And that's why I like the 80s. There was so much of everything. There was a little bit of everything in the 80s, and I loved it all. Yep. All right, folks, I have to get going. My phone is down to 22%, which means it's not holding a charge very well. And I have to charge it up before we can go do the live stream from the Niagara Falls. So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for the 9 people still hanging out with me, everyone who was here today, all the 43 likes, the donations we got today, my generous friends. Thank you so much, everybody. Lisa's, have a great day, everyone. We will be back from Niagara Falls in just a few hours. If you see us live, the next time you see us, we will be either en route to the falls or at the falls. So join us, okay? Thank you. Mary says, we will see you later, dear. Have a great day. Thank you, Mary. Have a great day, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love. We'll see you soon from the falls. I can't wait either. Stop in and join us. If you see us, please stop in. Take a look at the falls. Lisa says, have a great rest of the morning. Missed you. I missed you too, Lisa, and your sunny, smiley disposition. I'll be waiting to see you guys. I can't wait to show it to you. All right? Adrian said, hey, Maddie. We'll see you all real soon. I love you guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the love, the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. I missed you guys. I haven't seen you since Sunday. And I'll see you soon from Niagara Falls. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait, I'm canceling it because this camper's pulling out. You get to see a camper leaving. They're leaving. Say bye. Say bye. There they go. There they go. That's from Florida. That camper was from Florida. All right, we're really leaving now. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.